Hey everybody, it's me, Tim Rogers with Kotaku.com, and I'm about to go to this Microsoft thing, this Xbox thing. They just had the press event. I watched it from the hotel room because they wouldn't let me in. I mean, look at me. Would you let me into this thing? I wouldn't let me into this thing. I don't take it personally, but I have a ticket to get into the showcase thing, so I guess I'm going to go into that. We're going to look at a whole bunch of games and probably going to have to yell at them in order to get anything across. So let's take a look. I got this barcode here, so that's pretty cool to have that. If anybody wants to steal that, this event is already over at the time you're seeing this video, so it doesn't really mean much. That was easy. I got in. Hello.
Here, just make sure you take off your bag.
Take off my bag?
Okay.
I want to take off my bag. Oh, I guess I have to, hold on. I just want to point out that I've been in here for less than 1 second. I mean, before I came in, they gave me this thing with free Xbox Game Pass for 12 months. I don't actually have Xbox Game Pass at present, though I guess I do now. Wait, where's the games? Do I go down here? Where is this?
You have a purple badge?
Yeah, I go back this way? Okay, sorry. I guess you live your whole life, you think you know where video games are just instinctively after playing enough of them, though. Apparently I didn't. This is not it either. This is some kind of a VIP lounge. I'm lost. This way? Okay, sorry. This way. I have this on video. She definitely said it's to your right. I'm gonna find the video games. It looks like video games are down there, so let's see what happens. There's a Starbucks out there. I kind of wish I would have gotten a coffee because I feel like I'm gonna die. Okay, there are definitely video games. There are definitely video games in here now. Let's see what we got. Okay, this is Forza Horizon 4. Forza Horizon 4 is the... Wow, I think we found the last curved LED TV in existence. You see, these things look kind of silly in public places. If I had one of these at home, I would be playing Forza like every day. Oh, more Forza. She's driving a truck. I like any game that has a truck in it. A truck on ice? In real life, that would be dangerous. Are those free beverages? Oh no. Wow. Okay. My eyes are not adjusted to this light because I saw a bunch of trinkets and toys and I thought it was free beverages. I remember being in this exact room about 100,000 billion times, going to Nintendo's press conferences. Nintendo's press conferences used to be in this room, in this auditorium. And then they changed the name to the Microsoft Theater. And that very same year, Nintendo started doing Nintendo Directs instead of having conferences, almost as though Microsoft kind of pressured them into doing that, which I think is funny. Guess what, everyone? I've now finally gotten used to talking to myself in public while holding a camera. Oh, where are we now? What lurks in here? Oh yeah, that's big time Xbox over there. There's so much Xbox in the distance. The Xbox Citadel. This is oddly awe-inspiring for someone who is 40 years old. I'm 39 though, you can round up when you get that old. Oddly awe-inspiring to see these games in the distance and these rows of chairs. These chairs currently occupied by ghosts, the ghosts of game likers past, of my ghost, your ghost. Ghosts of children occupy these chairs, and in the distance the adults play video games about shooting and killing. So let's go take a look at those. We're approaching the games. Perhaps appropriately, I am observing my approach to the games in the distance on a screen in my hand rather than with the eyes in my head. Up there, you'll notice it says Xbox, and here it says Xbox. And there it says Xbox. So whether you're right-handed, left-handed, or ambidextrous, it's Xbox. The ambidextrous box. The Division 2. For all of Phil Spencer's talk about video games bringing people together, he sure did demo a game called The Division 2. This is a game in which online multiple players come together, while the rest of humanity, as depicted in the fiction of the game world, comes apart. An interesting duality. Wow, is this this is a legit Valkyria Chronicles 4.
Hi, do you have any questions?
I mean, I was going to try to think of a funny question, but I want this game, so I will get it.
Oh, good.
when it is possible for me to press the button and order this.
Fall 2018.
Fall 2018. I'll do it.
Good.
Because I've played all of these. I've played all of them. So.
Oh, fantastic! You're definitely gonna like this game.
Yeah, I don't even need to see past this opening crawl. There's words on the screen.
There's words.
I don't even need to see what happens after the text.
Oh, it gets so good though.
Oh, I do not doubt it. Oh, I love it so far. The watercolors, these beautiful watercolored flowers. Oh, my phone is not
picking up the brightness very well.
It's not picking up the brightness at all. This is an unforeseen difficulty. Ooh, the beautiful blue of a delicious sky, of a war-torn nation in an anime universe. Will I vacation into the beauty of this fictional world? Yes, I will. Fall 2018. The guy just told me not to film Tomb Raider, and I said, I don't really want to film it. I'm just making dumb jokes. And then he asked if I was with a website, and I said I was with Kotaku.com. And he said, oh, so you're the founder of Kotaku.com? I think he didn't believe me. Which, you know, I kind of like that. So here's below. Video games are so pessimistic, they can't be about, you know, what is above. It has to be about what is below. That's not my best joke ever. Oh, it's Madden. We've got Madden. Oh yeah, get mad, punk.
Figured out how to turn the UI on.
This is a game that'll make you mad. This game, Tunic, looks really good. I like this game. I remember when it was called Secret Legend. It's just like a little tiny baby fox Zelda.
What have I done?
Just with beautiful, fluffy, plasticine looking polygon graphics. I love it. Forza Horizon 4, beautiful, beautiful game. I will play this game. This is running on Xbox One X. Look at that, 60 frames per second. That's just mortifying.
Okay, have fun.
I gotta say, I love cars. I love realistic cars. I love 4K, I love 60 FPS. I really love that the whole idea of this game is that they're just letting these realistic cars play around in this ridiculous environment, this ridiculous situation. I love it. I want to play it. See, even when the car is not driving, see this? The graphics are just gorgeous, even when the car isn't going anywhere. Just a car sitting there with some fans in its trunk. It's beautiful. Ori and the Will of the Wisps. It's a sequel to Ori and the Blind Forest. They could have called this one Ori and the Forest Which Can See. I think would have been a good name, an interesting reversal of the expectations set by the previous title. It's quite a venue for a thing like this. The audience of ghosts is highly amused by the activities of the mortals on the stage. Dude, Soul Calibur 6 is up there. We're literally on a stage and Soul Calibur 6 is up there, so Does that make this the stage of history?
No, you're fine.
Oh, hey, is that Stephen Totillo? Hey, Stephen Totillo, how are you doing?
So I think I just broke the Wargroove demo station.
Oh,
They're
yeah?
trying to fix it. We don't want to show how damaged it is. Well, they're gonna get it to work. It's gonna be great. Wargroove. It's like Advanced Wars, but it's on the Xbox One and all these other platforms. But yeah, we were trying to capture some footage, and I switched from 4K to 1080, which is like a sin to the resolution gods, and I'm being punished right now. I saw a little bit of Jump Force, which is like the anime 3-on-3 fighting game. That looked fun if you're into those characters and all that. Kind of like a little too old for that, but it seemed cool. They've got a lot of Forza here, Forza Horizon 4, which seemed good. You know, they dropped leaves on everybody during the event, which seemed cool, but I like the Forza Horizon, so that's good. The thing that you realize when you walk around is that there are a lot of games on Xbox One, which is cool, but are there a lot of like exclusives for the fall? No. And you notice that just because when you look around, there's no big like marquee fall game other than Forza Horizon 2. I think that Ori game might be, it's definitely exclusive, but I'm not sure when that's coming out. So it's a lot of games, which is cool. It's a lot of indie stuff, which is cool, but not some like big heavyweight game here.
Whoa, it's that Xbox adaptive controller. I've seen this, and I think this is really cool. I wonder if there's somebody here who can explain this to me.
Hi,
How you doing?
I'm not bad, how are you?
I'm all right.
This is the Xbox Adaptive Controller. We announced it last month. At E3, we're announcing that pre-orders will be available tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. This controller effectively allows more people to game. That's what it is at its core. And it does that by allowing people to plug in external buttons, switches, joysticks, and even mounts to create a controller that works in a way that works for them.
Can you show us some of the buttons?
Yeah. So I mentioned it works with all these buttons and switches. On the back of the device, you can see we have all of these 3.5mm jack ports, and these translate into button inputs: A, B, X, Y, D-pads, etc. And the things that you plug into these, you can see a few examples of them down here. And these all work in different ways, right? You've got this, which is a ribbon switch, which is super easy to actuate. You then have this Logitech joystick, which can be plugged into the left trigger or the right trigger, and you can use this instead of a thumbstick. You then have this device, which is basically a sensor, where if you move your finger onto this orange circle, it will count as a button press. You then have this, which is an ultralight button, so it's super easy to press, and you can hook a few of these up for A, B, X, and Y. You can try it there, right? You then have a few other buttons that you can set up and press. This is a pillow switch, which is super interesting because you could use your head or your cheek to even press it. You then have this device, which is the one-handed joystick from PDP. You can use this for your thumbstick, and you can program these to be different buttons on the controller. We've seen people play games like Forza with one hand just with this device. It's awesome. And then this is a proximity sensor. I think about an inch away from the device, you just move your hand over it, and that will count as a button press. And then you have a foot pedal here. So you can effectively use devices like this, hook it up to the controller in a way that works for you, and get more people into gaming effectively.
That's great. Thanks.
Yeah, no worries.
So I love these buttons. They're really, really clicky. They have a good heavy click. And he was just telling me that you can slide your finger over the button and it still clicks. It feels nice. Good D-pad. Love it. So during the Xbox E3 presentation, we saw a couple of things.
Hey man, how's it going?
I know this guy. Sorry, you're on a video.
Excuse me, I'm shopping for Minecraft merch.
Shopping for Minecraft merch. He can't be bothered. He can't be bothered.
Yeah.
I'm sorry then.
Yeah, please don't let it happen again.
Kingdom Hearts 3 is right behind me. I don't want to turn around and accidentally film some of the screen, because then a Square Enix representative will burst up out of the floor tiles and demand that I delete the footage. It's very dark in here. I'm afraid of stepping on something.
Só que, por exemplo, esse atalho pode ser mais fácil.
God, that Forza Horizon 4, I just keep coming back to Forza Horizon 4, and I just want it. Every time I see it, I just want it. They're serving little tiny alcoholic beverages, I think those are. These little containers. Little tiny desserts as well.
New York strip fettuccine with horseradish aioli.
Oh, that's okay. I'm sorry. I don't want to eat while talking. It was a porcini mushroom, which that's just kind of a revolting prospect to me. I don't eat mushrooms. I'm sorry. You know, I love Mario, so I would love to be able to eat mushrooms, but alas, I just can't. Oh my God! It's a video game with Goku, Luffy, and Naruto in it. This video game will immediately melt your Xbox when you load it up.
Pro game respect.
This game, Children of Morta. I don't know what this is, but I love it. I want it. Just look at that. Look at these beautiful pixels. Just look at these characters. Look at this lovely home that they live in. Vermintide 2, dude. I'll tell you what, if you hate rats, you're gonna love this game. And I hate rats. Forza's just sitting here. Can I play it? Oh my God, I can play it. Do I want the McLaren? Do I want the Dodge Viper? Or do I want the Porsche Cayman GT4? Well, oh no. How does one choose? I do not think it is possible for me to adequately enjoy this game and continue holding my camera at the same time. Daddy's gonna have a little bit of fun here off camera, so I'll let you all go for just a moment. God, I love this. God, I love this so much. I need an Xbox One X. I did it. I got second place. I'm sorry. I meant to get first place, and I didn't. I feel like kind of a loser. And you know, why shouldn't I? Well, I could play Forza Horizon 4 again, though that would just make me kind of sad because I want to play it at home on a 4K TV with HDR on an Xbox One X. I guess I really, really am going to buy an Xbox One X. I just said it. They didn't announce a price drop at their press event, and that's a real shame. Maybe I'll buy a refurbished one. You know what? I'm not afraid of refurbished electronics.
Saw that?
I used to be.
Died so quickly.
It looks like people are exiting, going elsewhere for the evening.
I'm gonna play it anyway.
Speaking of elsewhere, I definitely need to eat something. If I don't eat something, I'm going to throw up. I could play this Forza Horizon 4 demo one more time. I think I'm actually going to do that. Hang on a second, everybody. Look at this. Winter. Okay, I want everybody to check this out. Check this out. It literally says a song of ice and tires. You can't make this stuff up. Truck heck. Oh God, I love it. I love it so much. Look at these graphics, for God's sake. Okay, I did it. I did it, everybody. I got first place. Oh no, it won't. I won a prize. What did I win? I won a prize? Isn't the prize that I got to play Forza Horizon 4? What's my prize? For once in my life, I thought I'd won a prize. Yeah, this game rules, man. I had a good time. Man. October 2nd, huh? Yeah, I'll be there. I can't think of much else to do here than play Forza Horizon 4 a couple more times. You know, I mean, I very well could just play it a bunch more times and not feel too bad about that. I probably should go eat something. During their press event here in this very theater just hours ago, Microsoft showed 3 Gears of War games, Gears of War Tactics, Gears of War 5, and Gears of War with Funko Pops in it. Did I go the wrong way? Can I wait? No, those are stairs. Sorry, it's just very dark. They don't look like stairs in the dark. It looks like a wall. They teased a Gears of War game starring Funko Pops, Gears of War Pop. And then they also threatened to release a Battletoads game. What on earth? None of that's back there at that show. They didn't have any of that on the floor. Rest assured that maybe those things are not real. Is this a merchandise area? Perhaps I could make a purchase to mark the occasion. You can buy a hat, a shirt. I don't need to buy a hat or a shirt. This was a pretty good time. I had a good time in here. Those are doors, however, they're not, I don't think they're doors I can go out of. What if I played Forza Horizon at one of these? Should I play Forza Horizon a third time in one of these things? Oh, this guy is at the end of the demo. Maybe I should play it. Maybe I should. I didn't win the Forza t-shirt. They didn't. It's a lot harder when you're driving in that realistic car cockpit. I thought it was going to be more of a kind of a, sort of a Chuck E. Cheese kind of experience where I just sit down and there's a loudspeaker, but that chair moved around like a lot. It was kind of traumatizing. There's just cars hitting it. It felt real. I guess I always see those at E3, and I never try them out because I'm always too busy. I don't have time to wait in line. So I guess, is this the exit? How do I get out of here? I feel like if I try to go out this door, somebody's going to tell me that you can't go out this door. Where's the exit? Oh, just through here? Okay, thanks. Okay, I was wrong. I was wrong. This actually is the exit. I did it. The metal detector went off on the way out, probably because I had my phone and my stuff on me. I'm now outside. Where's the food at, man? Oh, I had a good time in there. That was the Xbox showcase. I believe I almost called it the Xbox Experience. Did you know that one of the original code names, or one of the original proposed names for the Xbox was Max, M-A-X, the Microsoft Action Experience? I'm not even making that up. Google it. Can you imagine what the world would be like today if they had actually called the Xbox the Microsoft Action Experience, the MAX? I try to imagine it a little bit every day. It's a Toyota. Can't believe I didn't win that Forza t-shirt. I feel like a real rube for not winning that Forza t-shirt. Wow, that is a spectacular dog over there. Well, on that note, later.